It started as a normal Tuesday. The weather forecast predicted clear skies. People woke up, made coffee, and opened their curtains to let the light in. That was their fatal mistake. At 6:30 a.m., the sun didn't just rise, it changed. The light spectrum shifted into a wavelength that shouldn't exist. It didn't burn like fire. It didn't radiate heat. It catalyzed. This is SCP-001. The file name is When Day Breaks, and it is the only SCP scenario with a 100% casualty rate. Because the enemy isn't a monster hiding in the dark. The enemy is half of the solar system. Within the first hour, 60% of the surface population was gone. They didn't die. That would have been a mercy. Instead, their cellular structure liquefied. Their bones, muscles, and organs dissolved into a single, cohesive, biological sludge. But their minds stayed intact. Most people thought it was radiation. They thought they were burning. They were wrong. The sun's light had gained anomalous properties that rewrite biological matter on contact. It destroys the cohesive bonds that hold your cells together. Think of it like a candle in an oven. You don't turn to ash. You soften. You lose your definition. Your legs fuse together. Your fingers merge into your palms. And the worst part? The nervous system doesn't shut down. It expands. You feel every second of the transformation. You feel your body spreading out across the floor. You are a conscious soup of agony, unable to scream because your mouth has melted shut. But you don't stay alone for long. The biomass seeks out other biomass. If you melt next to your family, you become them. Literally, you fuse into a single, writhing collective. If you survived the initial event, you found shelter. A basement, a windowless room. You think you are safe as long as the sun is down. But then, you hear the knocking. The entities, now designated SCP-001-A, do not lose their intelligence. They remember. They remember where you live. They remember your name. And they remember exactly what to say to make you open the door. You will hear your mother outside, your spouse, your child. They won't sound in pain. They will sound happy. They will beg you to come out. They'll say,
"It's not hot anymore."
Or,
"We're all together now, please don't be alone."
"Do not listen." This is the sun's greatest weapon. It weaponizes love. It uses your fear of loneliness to drag you into the light. If you open that door to save your crying child, you become part of the mass that ate them. The Foundation tried to hold the line. Sites 19, 88, and 17 went into immediate deep lockdown. They sealed the blast doors. They recycled the air. They thought thick concrete could keep the sun out. But SCP-001-A is fluid. It doesn't need to break the door down. It just needs a crack, a ventilation shaft, a drainage pipe, or a compromised security guard who wants to let his family inside. Even the designated backup plans failed. London, the deep underground cities. They were meant to be the last bastions of humanity. But eventually, someone always looks at the sky. Someone always opens a window. Conventional weapons are useless. You can't shoot a tidal wave. You can't burn something that loves the heat. The survival rate in deep containment dropped to 0% within the first week. The darkness isn't a shield anymore. It's just a tomb waiting to be opened. Eventually, the screaming stops. Not because the pain ends, but because there is no one left to scream. The world becomes quiet, a unified, gelatinous mass under a beautiful, hateful sun. And maybe they are right. In the light, there is no war, no hunger, no loneliness, just the warmth of the collective. Why fight so hard to be cold and alone in the dark? The resistance was temporary. The sunrise is eternal. You can't hide forever. The locks will rust. The food will run out. And the sun will still be there, waiting.
It's such a beautiful day outside. Stop hiding. Come look at the sun.